Okay, all right. So we are back. You are back here. Okay, so let's look at this one. So can you see this one? The text. My father used to go for a. Okay, can you read?
My father used to go for long walks around the neighborhood, but he doesn't anymore. This is because it is getting more and more dangerous to walk around on the street. There are so many robberies and snatch thieves on it nowadays. My father feels very upset that he can only walk around in the garden. It is so boring and he no longer gets the chance to chat with the neighbors.
Okay, maybe I need to make it like this one. How about that? Can you see better? It's the
Yeah,
same. Is it better?
yes,
Okay. So I want you to, because usually you have two times, right? So you list you read quietly first. Okay, you done?
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
so we go back up here. So the first one, how does the speaker's father feel about walking the garden? So the answer, what's your answer?
C, he prefer walking around the neighborhood.
Which one, A, B, or C? Is
C,
good job. He prefers walking around the neighborhood. Okay, all right. So why do you think it's C? Which part that? Because he says the father feel about walking in the garden, right? What do you understand about this one? He feels about walking in the garden.
um, he feel upset.
He feel bored, right? Isn't it? Right?
Yes,
Ah,
feel upset,
so then
boring.
of course he prefers what? Walking around the neighborhood. Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes. And of course, definitely it's not B. He thinks it's too dangerous to go walking. So tell me why it is not B. Okay, look by looking at this one. Which one? Which one that tells you that that's not the answer, not B? Because some student may choose B, may choose this one. He thinks it's too dangerous to go walking.
Because that he thinks it's dangerous is not walking around the garden, is walking around the neighborhood, because they have many cases about the snatch thief, so he couldn't
Mm,
walk around in the neighborhoods because of this case. So he think it's dangerous about the the activities for him walking around the neighborhood,
mm.
not in the garden.
Okay, so and then if that's the case, right? Why don't you choose this one? What where is it?
Oh,
So why don't you don't why not B?
because the question asks speaker's father feel about walking in the garden, not in the
Mm,
neighborhood.
correct. Good job. So you can see very good. I like. So that's the something that I want to hear. Okay, you understand the question because this sentence itself it doesn't tell you. What do you mean by it's too dangerous to go walking? Walking where? Okay, because you're referring to walking in the garden, right? No. But of course, in his heart, right, he prefers walking around the neighborhood, right? Correct or not? Because he feel bored, right? Okay, good. So question number 2, because B and C can be very destructive, okay? B can be very destructive. Okay, question 2. What is Farid's opinion on Sunil? Okay, proud of Sunil. He thinks Sunil is very responsible. He is grateful Sunil helped to catch the shoplifter. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, now you read this one. Mona. I'll become Mona. You become Farid. Okay, Ken? Okay.
Can
Did you hear the news about Sunil?
no, I didn't hear anything. What happened?
He was at the store last weekend and saw a shoplifter. He observed the man putting things into his pockets. So Sunil informed the security guard and they caught the man as he was leaving the store. The manager was very grateful and gave Sunil a reward.
Wow, that's fantastic. I'm so proud of Sunil. What a responsible boy.
Okay. So now you have another few seconds to read quietly first. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we go back here. Okay, so which one is the answer? What is Farid's opinion on Sunil?
A.
He is proud of Sunil.
Yes,
He thinks Sunil
maybe.
is very responsible. He is grateful Sunil helped to catch the shoplifter. All these three are very related, right? It looks so close, right? I want you to look carefully. You look carefully again. Of course, you see, I'm so proud of Sunil, right? You see this one, right? Right?
Yeah.
And what else that comes after?
What a responsible boy.
So this proud is referring to what?
Referring Sunil's
That Sunil is being responsive, right? Responsive.
Yeah.
So responsible. Okay, so let's go back here. Oh, so which one? What is the answer? Say
B.
again. Yes,
B.
correct. B stand for boy, right? Are you referring to this one? Are you referring to B, boy?
Yes.
Yes, correct. It's boy. He thinks Sunil is very responsible. The proud, this is very, very tricky, right? Because you hear proud and you think immediately, you think, oh, this should be A, right? But you have to listen to the following sentences. The sentence, I'm so proud of him. He is a responsible boy. That's the meaning. That's the key. Understand? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next, move on to the next one. According to the speaker, the drunk driver. Okay. This one. Okay, let's go here. Number taxi, can you read? Recently,
I read in a newspaper about an accident in which a 10-year-old girl was injured very badly. The girl was walking home from school. The man, who was drunk, lost control of the car and crashed into her. The girl's right leg was crushed and the doctors
amputated.
amputated. The doctors amputated her legs below the knee. The man was
Sentenced
sentenced to 7 years in jail. I think this punishment is too light as the girl is crippled for life.
Okay, there's a few words here. Okay, let me write down. I want you to write down too. Okay, here. You have the word, you see a 10-year-old girl, right? 10-year-old is an adjective. So you need to know how to say the words all right. Write an adjective this way. You say a girl. What girl? A 10-year-old girl. If you are able to use adjective, of course, your marks will be higher, okay? And was injured very badly. The girl was walking home from school. The man who was drunk lost control. Lost control means what? You understand the meaning lost control, right? So just write down.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You understand, okay?
Yeah.
Crash into, you also understand, right? Right leg was crushed. What's the meaning of crushed? Crush and crash into is different. What's the meaning of crush?
骨折 in this crash.
The crush means to broke down.
Broken. Oh, broke
Broken.
down.
Crush or broken. Her leg was broken, actually. Broken means crushed, broken into pieces. Broken into pieces means crushed. Okay, broken into pieces means crushed. Doctor amputated. What's the meaning of amputated? Can you guess? Amputated her leg below the knee. Because the leg below the knee, right? Knee 是膝盖，膝盖下面的脚碎了。So the doctor amputated. What's the meaning of amputated?
截肢啊，把他的脚给
Yes, correct. It's called severe. Severe got two meaning. One is 很严重 severe, or but you have a D means cut off. It means cut off. Severe or cut off. Okay, severe, the legs or cut off the legs. Okay, so sentence, the man was sentenced. Sentence, what's the meaning of sentence? Sentence. Sentenced to 7 years in jail. 7 years in jail.
被判
Yes, 判刑啊。Okay, 被判刑。Okay, 7 years in jail. Jail, you understand the meaning jail, right? Jail.
Yeah.
It means prison. Okay, in prison. Okay, and I think the punishment is too light as the girl is crippled. Crippled for life. What's the meaning of crippled? Crippled is an adjective. Crippled for life means what?
残障
Yes, handicapped. Handicapped for the rest of life. Handicapped for the rest. That means handicapped permanently. Handicapped. Permanently handicapped. Permanently 就是永久的残废。永久的残废 permanently. Permanent means 永久。永久。Permanently handicapped. Can you say this one? Permanently handicapped.
permanently handicapped.
Handicapped. Handicapped. Yes, this is adjective. You have to memorize these words, very important words. Okay, the answer is pretty straightforward, right? So are you done with writing down this?
Yeah.
Okay, so why like this? Okay, so go back up here. Whoa. Here. So this one, number 3, what's the answer?
A.
Yes, correct, is A. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Number 4, why did mother ask Jenny to be careful? Always walks around town. She wants Jenny to walk against traffic. What does that mean, walk against traffic? Do you know what is the meaning of walk against traffic?
跟着那个traffic 走
No, walk against. Remember the word against traffic. Traffic means 那个 traffic 的车的方向，车流的方向。Against is 反方向，反 Alright, 反方向走。Do you know why you have to, like, for example, the car is the incoming cars, right? You face the car, the car is coming, the incoming car on your left side, right? So you have to walk against it. That means you You cannot walk the direction of the car. Do you understand?
Yes.
You cannot follow the car's direction. If you follow the car's direction, you cannot see the car, right? But if you walk against the traffic, you can see the incoming car. Does it make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand. So that means 你要走反的方向，走反方向啊 walk against traffic. So let's look at this one. I become mother, I become Jenny. Is that okay? All right.
Okay.
Jenny, I want you to be careful whenever you are walking around town.
I'm always careful, Mom. Why are you so concerned?
Concerned.
Concerned. Okay.
Because there have been many cases of snatch thefts recently. You should walk against traffic on the inside of the sidewalk.
Yes, I know that. I also ensure that my handbag is on the side away from traffic. I always keep it close to my body.
Okay, all right, so let's go to here. So what's the answer?
C.
C as cup or B as boy or A as apple? Which one?
C. There have been many cases of snatch thief.
Okay, so it does mention this one. Okay, the mother asked Jenny to be careful. Why did she ask Jenny to be careful? Okay, so the answer is C. Very good, well done. Why not? Why not B? Why not B? Also mentioned, right? The test did mention she wants Jenny to walk against the traffic, right?
Yeah.
So why not B? Huh?
Is the mother tells Jenny the ways to avoid the case.
Yes.
Not the reason.
Yeah, correct. Because this one's the reason, right? Why she need to be careful. Because there are so many cases, right? If there weren't many cases, why does she bother even to tell her to walk against the traffic, right? So that's the main reason. Okay, good. So number 5. Did you have class later on?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me another 3 minutes. From the conversation, we know that Dad has to travel for his new job. A burglar alarm is best way. Dave think it is a good way to install a burglar alarm. Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, I become Dave. I become Dad. You become Dave.
Okay. What are you doing, Dad?
Oh, I'm trying to find out more about burglar alarms.
Burglar's alarm? Why?
Well, Dave, I've decided to install a burglar alarm at home. My new job requires me to travel a lot. I want to make sure you are all safe at home when I'm away.
Isn't a burglar alarm rather expensive?
Rather. Yes,
expensive?
okay. Yes, it is, but I don't mind paying for safety. If it prevents robberies, it's worth of the money. Okay, so let's look at the answer here. So which one do you think is the answer?
B.
B? Are you sure?
Yes.
You say it's B stand for boy. Look carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, look carefully, this one. You look carefully. What is the keyword here? The keyword here, we know that, okay, this one is the best way. Okay, the best way. So let's find out, is it true? Is it the best way? Dave say, isn't a burglar alarm rather expensive? Yes, it is, but I don't mind paying for safety if it prevents robberies. Is worth the money. So Dave doesn't think it's a good idea, right? Because it's too expensive, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think is the answer? So here, we look at here. A burglar alarm is the best way to prevent robberies. Does the conversation give you this idea? Does the conversation between Dad and Dave give you the idea that a burglar alarm is the best way to prevent robberies?
No.
So if no, so which one will be the answer? We have to find A. Yes, correct. It's A. A stands for apple. He has to, of course, we know that he has to travel for his new job, right? And B sounds so close, right? But you see, the conversation, does it mention a burglar alarm is the best way to prevent robberies? Does it mention here?
No.
It doesn't seem to, but he has no choice, right? I don't mind paying for safety, right? It doesn't say it's the best way, you know. It doesn't say it's the best way. Do you understand? Because these are called distractor. Distractor means they distract you from getting the answer. There are some good answer, but you have to choose the closest one. Do you understand?
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
All right. So that's it for today, but we are not able to do the speaking for today, but we can do it in our next sessions for this part and the next sessions part. Okay. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it for today. All right. Bye. See you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye-bye.